Hi, friends. If you missed Sunday school last week, I am sorry, and I missed you, but I am hoping that I will get to see you sometime soon for a different session. This last Sunday, we talked about the story of Jacob and Esau. Jacob and Esau were twin brothers who were not very much alike. They were the children of Rebekah and Isaac. And the story goes that Jacob and Esau had a fight over a blessing that Esau was supposed to get and which Jacob got instead. Then there was a really kind of scary time for them. They ended up living far apart from each other for a very long time. Finally, it came time for Jacob to come back to his homeland where he and Esau met near a river, and they had to find a way to get together. Along the way, Jacob got another blessing from God, and it had to do with him wrestling with an angel or with God to get that blessing. So, we talked a lot about how people in our lives sometimes, even when they're blessings, can be difficult to get along with, and it's important that we try. We also talked about how God brings blessings into our lives in many different ways. And sometimes it might seem like it's difficult, but it's always for a good thing. So hopefully that you are looking in your life for where there are blessings. Our 5th and 6th graders also talked about how God is like a stone, a rock that you can rely on. And we talked about how sometimes we have to wrestle ourselves with making the right decisions, doing the right things, and that we can take our worries and our struggles to God, and God will help us with them. So, if you would like to read some of the story of Jacob and Esau, Jacob, who becomes Israel after the blessing from God, which is really important in our future stories, you can read them in your own story Bibles at home, or you can read about Jacob and Esau in the book of Genesis. And we have the chapters and the verses that you can read if you would like to look that up. So just pause the video and you can figure out or write those down and find them in your own Bible. Next week, we're going to talk about Jacob's sons. And he had a lot of them, and he had some that he kind of considered favorites, and one in particular, and that is the story of next week. So I hope you can come join us. It's going to be so interesting. And in the meantime, stay blessed. Know you're a blessing. And I hope to see you soon.